Okay, so we're going to talk about online mode versus cache mode. We're using a Microsoft Outlook 2010 client. Right now you can see that the client is online with Microsoft Exchange. That means you are in online mode. If it said connected with Microsoft Exchange, that means that you are in cache mode. So what's the difference between cache mode and online mode? Cache mode simply means it has a local copy of your mail on your machine versus having to always go to the server and pull down your older mail data. Online mode means exactly that. It's online and it's continuously checking the server to see if you're getting new messages. So what does that mean? It's typically based about your network connectivity. Online, it's constantly pinging the server and it's checking to make sure you're getting mail. So that's a higher network usage. The cache mode, it's periodically checking and it's syncing, it's sending, receiving. So what does that mean for me as the user? If I'm using a let's say a laptop, I'm a traveling employee, I probably want to be in cache mode because it's going to allow me to view my mail that I sent yesterday, even if I can't get connected today, because it's going to have that local copy for me to look at. And then once I connect, it's going to see that I'm connected and it's going to pull down the latest messages and it'll keep me up to date. Why wouldn't I want to be in cache mode? One example could be if I have a very large mailbox or I have several mailboxes that I'm trying to manage or work with. An example, if I'm a administrative assistant and I see the team's member mailboxes and a supervisor, so I'm working with 6 different people's mailboxes. Let's say each of them is 3 gigs in size. Now my computer is trying to keep 18 gigs worth of mail data continuously synchronized. By doing that, it's trying to go out and download that mail all the time, and that could cause it to behave slow on your machine, and it'll generally cause you a pretty frustrating time. So a lot of times we see that the folks in that situation, they move to an online mode where yes, it's a trade-off. Your network usage is going to go up a little bit, but it's going to be much quicker and responsive when dealing with all those different folks' mailboxes. So again, if I'm a person that has a lot of mail, I probably want to be in online mode. If I'm a person that's just my mailbox or a traveling person, I probably want to be in cache mode. So how do I move between those two different modes? We're going to go to click File, and then we're going to click Account Settings. You can see it says Account Settings again. We'll click that, and you're going to see your name right here. We'll double click that, and you'll see a little checkbox that says Use Cache Mode. If you check it, it puts us in cache mode. We would click Next and Finish, and it would start pulling down the mail and have your local copy. If I leave it unchecked, it's going to leave me in online mode. You can move between both of these modes. It's not actually going to do anything. It's not going to delete any mail from your mailbox or anything like that. So if you try cache mode and it works for you and you like it, stick with it. If you try it and you don't like it, just come back to the screen, click Use Cache Mode, click Next and Finish, and it'll put you back in cache mode. And that's pretty much it. So it's not going to hurt anything to move back and forth between them. Just use whichever one works best for you. And that concludes how to move back and forth between cache mode and online mode, and a brief description of what those two modes mean.